The King's Weaver, Chapter 12, The Dowager Queen, Torvin. In good time, she says, continuing her inspection of the room, her green silk gown rustling softly as she moves. My wife will need your chambers. You're not married yet. She gives me a pointed smile. She doesn't exactly disapprove of my choice of a bride, more that I made the decision without her, as it should be. My chest tightens. When Princess Irava arrives, I will have to live in my father's chambers, and she will live in my mother's. That's also how it should be. My hand that touched the place Caleb touched on the bed curls. Caleb met my eyes when he told me about the lack of life in this room. He met my eyes in the great hall. Will Irava, will she thank me for making her a queen? Will she want to share my bed? Or will she do so out of duty? These thoughts, in this room where my father died, make my stomach turn. Maybe I'll renovate my own chambers into the new royal chambers. It's what they are now, as it is. You need to let it go, my mother says. She's watching me, far too closely. Elsira's moving on, so should you. I'm not sure my sister is moving on, more that she just isn't showing anyone her own pain. But I'm not going to argue with my mother. Not here. Not when I'm feeling drained of life myself. And I'm not going to tell her about what Caleb saw either. She already disapproves of my investigation and how long it's dragged on. Mother, I have much to do. And I have little, she says. Torvin, let me handle some of the work. Your father always did. No, I'm fine. Her opinions on how the kingdom should be run had always differed from my father's, and it was a source of tension between them. I'm sure they'll differ from mine, too. I know my mother. Her gaze narrows as if she can hear my thoughts, but she doesn't comment. I will leave you to your thoughts, she says, as if leaving was her idea. She pauses at the door, because she always must have the last word. Always. Choravan, take care that your personal feelings don't interfere with the duties you owe to our kingdom. She looks pointedly at my father's bed. You must show a strong face for Barella, especially now. The people expect you to rule in strength. I grit my teeth. This is what I am doing. I have so much strength that someone like Caleb looks at me with fear. I don't want to rule with that kind of fear. My father didn't. My father was loved by his people, not feared. And would that be so bad? To hear my mother? Yes. Of course, mother, I say, working to keep my voice level. The people always come first. Her gaze lingers on me for a moment more, before she turns again, her gown whispering against the stone floor. It's like the sigh of a ghost, and it sends a chill down my spine. And now I'm alone again in this room, which doesn't feel empty anymore, but filled with memories I wish I didn't have. My father lying on this bed, still and cold. I swallow and stride out the way I came in, shutting and locking the bedroom door behind me, and out through my father's study and the rest of his rooms beyond, pausing only long enough in each room to yank the curtains shut in a puff of dust. Maybe I shouldn't have brought Caleb here. I don't trust him. I can't trust anyone. He certainly doesn't trust me. But I want him to. I want someone to look at me, like he looked at that room and see my emptiness and tell me how to fill it again, because I certainly don't know how. I will meet with him again tomorrow, and that thought gets me through the mounds of correspondence that is my duty.